Hi guys, Pleximus here with another episode of All the Mod 7 to the Sky. And this episode is all about our first storage solution. Now what we want to do is get a cheap one, an easy storage, where we can put all of our resources that we are getting out of our sieving process that you can see in the background and store it so we can work with that and then progress. Now, if we have a look in our quest book, there are two areas about storage. The one chapter is about basic storage. In the basic storage, you see backpacks of the more sophisticated backpacks. Absolutely fantastic, great mod, but we will touch on that probably later, but will not help us a lot in our process here. Chests, the same. What can be interesting, or what is very interesting, is the functional storage. This is one of the follow-up mods from the storage drawers, I think was the name. Don't forget, we are on 1.18 of Minecraft. And this is more or less the same functionality from the storage drawers, but much better upgrades, a lot more functionality in terms of where you can place them, so you can link the drawers and so on. And then the second area, the second chapter that we have in the quest book is Applied Energistics 2. As far as I know, there's no refined storage in there, so they are going completely with Applied Energistics. I mean, yeah, everybody knows, great mod. It's more endgame. So what I would love to do is first get enough resources and store the resources in a very cheap, simple system before we then go into Applied Energistics more in the late or end game. The other thing that I saw is, because there's the backpack mod in there, is about sophisticated storage. And sophisticated storage, besides the backpack, there is a sophisticated storage mod, has mainly the barrels, they have chests, and they have shulker boxes. They have really fantastic upgrade modules, also a controller where you can then link all the other chests, or all the chests and barrels together. Fantastic mod. And what I've planned right now is I want to do a little bit of a mix. So we will start off today with the functional storage, so with the drawers, really to make sure that we have all the resources covered. And then in one of the next episodes, I want to extend that with the sophisticated storage to handle all of the other items that we have, or items that we are crafting, and link these two together if possible. But that would be in some of the next episodes. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, with the functional storage. And one of the main components of functional storage is the storage controller. Let's have a quick look at the recipe. And what you can see is, first we need quartz, and also we need the nether quartz. Not only here for the comparator, but we also need here 2 blocks of quartz only in the storage controller. I think the drawer itself, the drawers are super easy, chest and planks. What else do we need? We will need, we can use the compact drawers. Iron, piston, nothing that we don't have, all fine. But what we also will need is the linking tool, diamond, some paper. So if you already have sugarcane, paper is no issue. And the next one is with emerald. So I think these 4 components, 5. So the storage controller, the linking, the configuration tool, the compact drawer, and the normal drawer. These are the things that we want to take care of in the first place. And with that, I want to quickly show you how we can get nether quartz. So let's go back here to the nether quartz. And nether quartz, as we are sieving, because we are in Skyblock, you can get that from soul sand or from crushed netherrack. And it doesn't matter, I think, what kind of mesh you're using. I want to touch on the netherrack and crushed netherrack and other stones that we want to produce in one of the next episodes. Let's quickly go into how we can generate soul sand. Soul sand we can build out of putting sand into witch water and which water, we would need a barrel standing on a mycelium block and have water in it. Now, I don't want to go in all of the details through the process, but I want to show you quickly the steps that you have to do. First of all, you should have a lot of saplings from the start of the game. Take a barrel, put some saplings in there. I think the process is really, really quick here in that mod. Of course, as you need more of them, you can do it in not just one, but 5 or 6 of them. Okay. That's enough. I have to get rid of them. Guys, if you know, if you are aware of any kind of config so that this guy is not coming that often, let me know in the comments down below, because it's really, really annoying. Okay, oh, that's it. Great. Very good. So let's go back to our barrel. Now we have the dirt. Click and you have the dirt. Fantastic. So the dirt then you would sieve, and let me quickly show you in the mesh. Oh, I have to go to what we can do with the string mesh. And here you can see dirt. We will get mycelium, and we will also get grass seeds. Now, if you have enough dirt, you sieve it, you put it on a few dirts, you can put the grass seed on, then you will get the grass. On the grass, you put on the mycelium seed, and at the end of the day, you will end up with the mycelium blocks like this. Okay? And you take some barrels, and you take some water. Put the water into the barrel, wait a little bit, and the outcome is witch water, as you can see. Now what we would need is, we need some sand. I hope I have some sand left. 1 sand block. Okay. Let's take some sand, put it in, and as you can see, it immediately transformed into soul sand. You take the soul sand, sieve it through, and you're getting meta quartz. You do that several times, and then we can craft all of these components that we need. So let me grind a little bit here to have enough netherrack to craft all of these components, and then I will be back. Okay guys, now I'm back. I have crafted all of the components we discussed. First of all, the storage controller. And now let me explain to you a little bit how that works and where the differences are if you know the storage drawer mods that we have played in all the Minecraft versions. So the most important one is, or let me explain the functionality of a drawer in general. If you have a drawer, you can put some item in there. And in this mod, the basic is 2K. So it can hold up to 2000 items. Now that this item is in there, this drawer is accepting nothing else. So if you want to put something else in there, it's not going to work. It's only for one item. Now to get access, if you have more than one of these drawers, let's say you have 10 or 20, and in all of them there are different items in there, to have an easy way to input and output, you have the storage controller. So let's say you have some emeralds and other stuff, and you just go to the storage controller, you can put that in, and it will upend the drawer. To do that, so that the controller knows that this drawer belongs to the system, you have the linking tool. And for the linking tool, if you press the right mouse button, you can change between removing and adding drawers to the system. And if you do that with shift click, you can say you want to select multiple drawers or a single drawer. So now we are in single add mode. So I right click the controller, right click the drawer, and now these two are linked. And if I take an emerald and put it in there, it will end up in this drawer because now they know, or the controller knows, that this drawer belongs to the system that he's controlling. Okay, that's it. And the same for compacting drawer, other drawers, that's all fine. The configuration tool, I think if you know about the keys from the last mods, pretty much the same. You press shift and then you go to, let's say, locking. Then you can click on it. And as you can see here, that little icon, the little lock, is showing you that even if you taking everything out of this drawer, it will only accept emeralds. If it's not locked, you see now it's not locked, I can delete it and I can put in something else. Okay, so therefore, if you do that and if you change this, or if you want to change the locking for all of the drawers that are connected to the system, you can simply do that also here on the controller, and all of the drawers will be locked. It's delocked. Okay, good. Now, that's the linking. So what we will do, we will connect all of these chests with the controller. And then we will build enough drawers so that we can store all of our items in there and the system can continue running, because at the moment, as you see, everything's completely full and all the machines stopped working. Okay, let me work on that. I will come back to you in a few minutes and show you the results if I've put everything together. The system was running for some time, but I have right now, hopefully, for all of the resources, I have some drawers. So everything that we are producing, it should be possible to store that in the system. Now let's have a quick look before we do that. Let's just make a view of them just to be sure that everything's working fine. I don't know, just a selection, put them in here. And yep, it should start. Yes, as you can see, it's all going into the storage controller, and from the storage controller in the drawers. Now, I mean, the system is really, really slow. It's just taking 4 items at a time. Therefore, what I've done, I have crafted an advanced pipe upgrade. Let me put that in and see if yeah, it significantly speeds up the process, so that's good. But still, yeah, I think the reason why this is not working is because they are already at the maximum. It was running for some time right now, and we cannot put that away. So what we would need are some void upgrades, but we can do that the next time. Let me just show you, link it together. That the entire system is working as designed. So we're taking all the resources out of that. What should happen at the moment is everything should go in that chest, and what the system can put away in the drawer, it will put in there. So that's it. First simple storage system done. What we will do in the next episode is extend it, and I think we can think about the process of getting these pieces into ingots and also upgrade our drawers with void upgrades so that the system will not stop and be completely full with other stuff. Well, with that, thank you very much for watching. If you found the video helpful or entertaining, please press the like button, subscribe, and if you want specific guides or know anything, you have some questions, comment below and I will do my best to answer them and show you in the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye bye.